Hello, what is the value of x given that you have open bracket x plus 3, close the bracket to the power of 2 equals x to the power of 2. Let's have it to be solution. But before that, let's say we want to apply method 1. From the first method, let's apply difference of 2 where we have a plus b in parentheses to the power of 2. This equals as a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So when you apply this, remember we have x plus 3 all in parentheses to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of 2. So therefore, we apply this one to this. We are going to have here to be x squared plus 2. Our a is x. Our b is 3 plus b is 3 squared equals 3 squared. So from here we have x squared plus 3 times 2 will give us 6. Multiplied by x, we have 6x plus 3 squared will be 9 equals this also will be 9. So from here we have x squared plus 6x. Let's take this to the other side. We have 9 minus 9. And so therefore we have x squared plus 6x equals 9 minus 9 will be 0. Then what is common between this and this is x. We can factor it out as x into x squared divided by x, we have only x plus 6x divided by x, we only have 6. We close it. Then we set everything to be equal 0. When we apply the product power property law, when you have AB that are equal 0, this implies that it's either we have A equals 0 or we have B equals 0 for this expression to be equal 0. So likewise happen to this is either we have x to be equal 0 or we have x plus 6 to be equal 0. And so therefore we are going to have x to be equals minus 6. Let's say this one is x2, this one is x1. So we have the x1 to be x equals 0, x2 to be minus 6. Then let us apply the second method. So we have method 2. We have x plus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of 2. Now, let's take this to the other side. We have x plus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2 equals 0. Mind you that this one has power 2, this one has power 2, therefore it's a difference of 2 squared. Recall that when you have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 equals a plus b in parentheses multiplied by a minus b. Then when you apply it here, we have our a to be equals x plus 3, y our b equals 3. Then when you apply it here, we are going to have x plus 3, then plus 3 in parentheses multiplied by x plus 3 minus 3 in parentheses. Then we set everything to be equal 0. We have here to be x, 3 plus 3 will give 6. Then this man and this man will cancel. So here will be x. Then we have everything to be equal 0. So from here is either we have x to be equal 0 or we have x plus 6 equals 0. So here will be x equals minus 6 as well. So we have another solution as this. Then let's verify. But before that, comment which method is the fastest. We have x plus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of 2. Then when s equals 0, let's see what will happen. Here will be 0 plus 3 to the power of 2. Then it's going to give us 3 to the power of 2. So from here we have 0 plus 3 will be 3 to the power of 2, which equals 3 to the power of 2. So this is true for s equals 0. So let us check for the second one. When s equals minus 6, we have x plus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2, then equals 3 to the power of 2. From here will be minus 6 plus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2, then it's going to give us 3 to the power of 2. Minus 6 plus 3 will give us minus 3 in parentheses to the power of 2, then it's going to give us 3 to the power of 2. Remember that we can simplify this as minus 1 times 3 in parentheses as this to the power of 2, then it's going to give us 3 to the power of 2. Then let us recall that when you have a multiplied by b in parentheses to the power of n equals a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n. Let's apply it here. So we have minus 1 in parentheses to the power of n, to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of 2, then it's going to give us 3 to the power of 2. From here, recall that when you have minus 1 in parentheses to the power of even, the output will always be plus 1. But when you have minus 1 to the power of odd, the output will always be minus 1. And from here, we have our even to be start from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, from here, we have 2 to be our even, which is this one. So here will be 1 times 3 to the power of 2, which can it be equals 3 to the power of 2. So from here, this will be 3 to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of 2. Or you say 3 to the power of 2 is 3 times 3 equals 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9 equals 9. So if you are new here and find videos interesting, don't forget to share, like, comments, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more math tutorial videos. Bye-bye.